So one of the first things that I did when thinking about doing a car rental business and starting a car rental business is you have to see if there's actual demand in the area that you want to do it. And the best way to see this, now, actually not just demand, but do you actually want to do it? Do you even enjoy it? Because you don't know. You actually might want to do car rental, then you get into it, you absolutely hate it. So there's no point investing hundreds of thousands of dollars, setting it all up, all this time, all the sweat equity if you don't actually like it. So number one is you need to test the market and test if you actually like the thing. Now the best way to do that is the way I started, on a platform called Turo. Now, is it the best long-term platform? Maybe not. Is it the best way to build a long-term sustainable business? Maybe not, I'm not sure. I think each individual person has their own opinion and their own goals on what they can achieve and what they can do. And sometimes that platform is good, sometimes it's not suited for that person. But that's how I started. I listed a car up there. I figured out that if there was one, demand in my area, and two, if I actually liked it. And what I figured was I really, really liked it. I enjoy building businesses, and I could see that I could scale this to a position where I could get it to become its own business, its own entity. And I did this while I was operating multiple other businesses as well. And that's the beauty of a platform like Turo, is that you can run a normal everyday 9 to 5 if you want to, and just have Turo on the side. And you can use lockboxes. You can get a taste for if you actually like the customer service part and cleaning the cars and dealing with handovers, dealing with bookings and the issues that come with it. Because of course, every single business has issues. It always does. It's just whether you enjoy it enough to deal with it. So that's how I started, and I think that's where you should start too, is list a car up on there, see if you like it, see if you enjoy it. Again, you may not, you can sell the car and you can get out. It doesn't matter. You're not tying up, you're not quitting your job and going all in, you're just giving it a little taste, having a little peck on it. So I think that's the best way to start, is to find out if there's demand. Now, you might list a car in the area that you are, whether it's regional in the city or a suburb, and you might find there's no demand. And that saved you a lot of time and a lot of money by figuring out, do you actually have a customer? You don't know that until you actually try. So using a platform like Turo and using it in the way that you going into it, not making money, but learning the business, understanding the experience, and getting some runs on the board to see if you like it and see if there's demand. And then from there, you'll start tweaking and learning about pricing settings and availabilities, and you might start adding another car or two, have 2 or 3 cars on there. And the more you get into it, the more you start realizing, hey, I want to pursue this full time and give this a red hot crack. And that's what I did. I did Turo for just on 3 years while I was running my main business. And then as I grew my fleet to over 22 cars, I got to a point where I had my own warehouse, and I'm at the point now where I built my own website off of Turo, because I've built the demand and the reputation by building my own brand in the town that I'm in, and building my own website, my booking platform. And now I have a saleable asset off of Turo, because the problem with these platforms like Airbnb and Turo, they're great to get going and see if you like it, but you cannot sell, essentially you can't sell that. You don't have a sellable asset. So by now, I have my own platform, I have an entity, a business, I've built a name, I have a brand that I can sell. And someone, if I want to keep it for 10 years, or if I say in 2 years I want to build it up and sell it, or multi-site, maybe I want to go up and down the coast, have multiple locations, I can do that because I'm in control. And the customers are mine. I now own the customers, where before Turo owned the customer, they owned the marketing, the email, the phone number. But now I own the customer, so I can email offers, contact, follow up. I have full control, and it's all up to me on my discipline on whether I can grow that business as big as I want. So that is how I would start a car rental business, is figure out if you like it, get some runs on the board, list a car on Turo. And if you get that far and you want to learn more, flick me a message and or give me a subscribe and follow, and hopefully I can teach you some more learnings about starting a car rental business, flipping cars, getting a dealer's license, starting a car detailing business, starting a windscreen business. There's so many multitudes you can start once you're inside. But the first step is, do you actually want to do car rental? And you find that out by listing on Turo. And I'll even link a Turo link in the description below, where you can go on there and get a discount. I think it's a discount or incentive of some sort maybe, but I also get some incentive off that too. So if you want to start there, flick me a message, I can help you out, get that set up as well. So I hope that helps.